अब आते हैं वे फॉरवर्ड पे. हाउ टू सॉल्व दिस प्रॉब्लम. So the report suggests solutions in three formats. They suggest solutions which are long-term recommendations. They suggest solutions which are medium-term recommendations, and they have suggested solutions which are short-term recommendations. So initially we can work with the short-term, then we could start working on the medium and long-term. So long-term is those things which might take 5 years or more to start showing the results. Medium term is which might take 3 to 5 years to show the proper results. Short term is which might be implemented right now and will start showing the results in between 1 to 3 years, right? So these are certain recommendations which have been mentioned. I am bifurcating it here like this. In paper you might not need it, this bifurcation, so you can use multiple points from each, or you can use the bifurcation to write the answer whatever is required. So write it down. Long term recommendations. पहला, वर्किंग कल्चर को चेंज करने की बात की गई है, जो हम भी थोड़ी देर पहले कर रहे थे. टू हैव फ्लेक्सिबल एंड हाइब्रिड वर्क पॉलिसीज फॉर बोथ men and women. To have flexible or hybrid work policies for both men and women. Few corporates do it for women and they consider that they have done their part, or they have done their work, but which is wrong, because again you are stereotyping that only women need to do those kind of things, domestic chores, child care, whatever it may be. But it should be both ways. So there should be provisions for both, so that both the partners can share the domestic responsibilities as well as professional responsibilities, right? Enforcement of policies and laws to ensure equity. Enforcement of policies and laws to ensure equity and eliminate pay gaps. So पहला, क्या हम एनफोर्स कर सकते हैं जो हमारे पास ऑलरेडी हैं, पहले तो उन्हें कर सकते हैं, लाइक कोड ऑन वेजेस 2019, कंपनीज एक्ट 2013, listing obligation and disclosure regulation of SEBI. Listing obligation and disclosure regulations of SEBI. इन दोनों में बेसिकली वही बात की गई है कि वन डायरेक्टर, वन विमेन डायरेक्टर, ऑन बोर्ड, राइट. फिर ये तो है जो हम करना चाहिए, जो हमारे पास ऑलरेडी है. देन देर आर सजेशंस which can be added, right? There are certain examples, international examples for certain countries like France and Switzerland, which have created laws or which have created such things which brings in more equity in the corporates, right? So we can also bring in such initiatives, right? So something that can be added. फ्रांस ने एक जेंडर इनइक्वालिटी जेंडर इक्वलिटी इंडेक्स बनाया है टू इवेल्युएट कंपनीज डाइवर्सिटी, टू इवेल्युएट कॉर्पोरेट्स और कंपनीज डाइवर्सिटी. To evaluate companies diversity. Then we have Switzerland, जहां पे पे गैप के लिए they conduct audits, right? They have made mandatory auditing for to basically analyze if there is any pay gap or not, so that there is no pay gap. So Switzerland mandates wage equality audits. Mandates wage equality audits. Next point, paid paternity leaves for both men and women. In many countries it is compulsory. So those people who are saying in India industries will not prefer it, when you are going to give it for both men and women, then they will have no option. So these kind of policies can be done. It has been done in many countries, so we will not be the first one to do it. Then revised recruitment and promotion policies. Revised recruitment and promotion policies. Where we can talk about that instead of paying for number of hours, people should be paid for the quality of work that they have delivered in number of hours, right? In those same hours. So these are certain long-term things that we can take, because they are not going to be implemented in a short period of time. It will require some long time or some thinking, bringing all the stakeholders on a single place, corporates, governments, right? So it is going to take time. Then there are medium term recommendations. Creating awareness among the industries, right? Raising awareness of benefits of board diversity. जो मैंने अभी आपको बताया बहुत सारे benefits हैं. कंपनीज को ये समझ आना चाहिए कि उन्हीं के बेनिफिट के लिए बोर्ड डाइवर्सिटी रखने के लिए बोला जा रहा है. इट इज नॉट फॉर द बेनिफिट ऑफ वुमेन, इट इज फॉर द कंपनीज बेनिफिट. उसके लिए अवेयरनेस पहुंचानी चाहिए. एंड वी हैव द एग्जांपल ऑफ जापान ओवर हियर, जहां पे टोक्यो स्टॉक एक्सचेंज ने ये काम किया है, राइट? सो बेसिकली इन्वेस्टर्स के अंदर अवेयरनेस पहुंचाई जा रही है, उन्हें बताया जा रहा है कि दीज आर बेसिकली डाइवर्स boards, these companies have diverse boards, and the chances of making more profit is there in this company, right? So raise awareness of benefits of board diversities. Benefits of example, Japan, Tokyo Stock Exchange, added Nadeshiko brands. For corporates with diverse board. और ये क्यों किया गया है? फॉर इन्वेस्टर्स टू नो, ताकि लोगों को पता रहे कि इस कंपनी में शेयर खरीदने हैं या नहीं. तो उसकी एक अवेयरनेस पहुंचाने के लिए कि यहाँ पे अच्छा काम हो रहा है, यू कैन परचेज द शेयर्स. सेकेंड इज मेंटरशिप एंड लीडरशिप डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम फॉर वुमेन. लीडरशिप programs for women. Third thing is we lack data collection. We do not know how many, what kind of leakage was there, how many at the top. So this is data, this data that we are using here is from LinkedIn. We do not have data collection, we do not have national dashboard with the help of which we can learn all this, right? So this is again part of awareness, this is again part of putting competition among the corporates also to know that what they are doing and what others are doing. So this is something which has been demanded over here or has been recommended over here is robust data collection. Data collection on women career trajectories and national dashboard to measure women at top. Then comes something which can be done instantly is your short term recommendations. First is take skill first approach for hiring. At present, many HR or many corporates follow many kind of metrics where they have to see ki what will be the longevity. If she is a girl, she is not married, she might get married in a year. If she is married recently, she might get pregnant in a year. We have to pay for the leaves and all those things. So instead of skill based selections, there are certain other factors. They might be preferring male, they might be preferring people from certain community, certain caste. So these kind of preferences should not be there, right? These kind of biases should not be there, and appointments or basically hiring should be skill based only. Ki only focus should be on the first key who have the desired skills. It may be a woman, it may be a man, and if you are able to find women with the skills, then you should hire women without thinking about what is the future prospect and all those things. Then second is extra support to women entering after a break. So instead of demoting or instead of making it difficult for them, there should be certain provisions of extra support. If somebody has been out for 2 years, but they have been at a certain position, you might have certain trainings specifically designed for them. The corporate should have those kind of trainings where whatever they have lost in the last 2 years, maybe certain new development, software, whatever the profile could be or the usage or tools, they should be taught that, they should be trained in that, and then you should decide ki at what position and at what pay they have to be kept again, right? So there should be certain extra support to women entering after a break. And third is establishing networking and support groups for women. Establishing networking and support group for women.